Hello, I'm K, and welcome to the first episode of, well, is Alan Wake 2. Um, I just went through a bunch of stuff to get my account set up on Epic Games because this is for some reason only allowed on Epic Games and I think oh my God, PS5. But oh yeah, I definitely remember this. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I played Alan Wake, but I don't know why there's no sound. This makes it a little creepier almost. Um, I did see that my GPU is apparently not up to snuff, so I already pre-lowered my graphics because you can just preset all your stuff to either low, medium, or high. I just put it on low because I know myself. I know my computer. I I'm poor, so I'm going low till I can buy something better. What? I Yes, I know I have the deluxe edition. I specifically bought that. Yeah, it was you had to buy that or you didn't get two of the things that come with the game. They're just DLCs. And for some reason costumes, which I didn't really want, but it was on real cheap sale though. Like I think normally with all of that together it'd be like 80 bucks, but I got it for 20 because the base game was like 12 and the DLCs were 8. I don't think I would have bought it otherwise. So let's get into this though. Um, Combat will not pose a challenge. Focus on mystery solving aspiration. No, challenging combat combat using items and conserving resources is required for survival. Yeah, always like that. Swear to God, if this just crashes and I can't play, I'm going to cry. I hope it doesn't get all choppy and whatnot in the like actual video. I When that happened in Grounded back in the day, well, I say back in the day, like a couple months ago. Ugh, I hated that because I couldn't even see that it was going bad for you guys until I got out of it. Ugh. But I haven't seen like anything on this except for like the kind of Keanu Reeves looking main character that Alan Wake has become. So how you guys' day going? Days, I guess. Not day. You guys aren't having the same day. Day. But anyway, um, honestly, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I know that's the game saving screen, like little circle thing, but I don't know what it's saving. Oh, uh,
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I thought it froze for a second, but it was transitioning.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Even
This is not
preset
the
to
ending
low
I
is such
wanted.
good.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
I like that ripple effect.
And monsters wear many faces.
I like graphics, but now it doesn't let me play the game. Please let me play. What? Is this... Oh, I can't switch, like, where I'm looking now. Is this... Is this Cauldron Lake, though? Am I... Am I gonna have to put something over there? A little butt. I mean, you can't see anything, but still. Like... But this is Cauldron Lake, isn't it?
Please. Can you hear me?
Come on, we should go.
Hey,
I've already gone.
help. What? Oh god, crows. Not again. Oh, my PTSD. I'll have to look up somebody's playthrough of the first, like their first episode, see if they blurred it or if they didn't, and I can get away with it. But, is it? Alright. Oh, Luna, no. Oh! Like, this can't be Alan, can it? I mean, honestly, it's probably been like decades. Oh, that was cool. Oh my god. That was Alan. Redwood? Oh, I can sprint now? Go, man, go! Ooh, a house. Go. Why did... Oh! I didn't see the black shadow. Maybe I shouldn't have been running blind. There I go. Luna, seriously? You jumped on my arm. Cat, I swear to God. What? Something, 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 it's coming. Some... Actually, I should probably get some light. Anything with dark probably ain't too safe. Nope, okay. Run! Oh god! Oh, was I... Oh god, was I supposed to run past them? Oh, I got an achievement, I guess. Oh god. What is happening?
Doesn't work. Anyway.
That part looks so stupid, but I do have all my stuff set to low. Speaking of, a lot of this stuff looks low res. God dang. Okay, that that was a very chaotic first scene. Like, Jesus. Wasn't that just lovely?
Hey,
Ah,
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Let's hope she doesn't die a horrible death.
Logan thinks you should try cheering
Wait,
up.
Casey? Like in Alex Casey?
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Like synchronized cup drink?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
I apologize for
A
all the
deputy was
choppiness.
supposed to be here to show us to the crime
My bad.
scene.
He's
There's
probably
the car.
dead.
So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a
Okay.
bear.
1 second. There's motion blur. I didn't get to actually do the specifics. I just set them like specifically to low. Motion blur, no.
I'll check out
I
that map.
hate motion blur. It is like the worst thing. I hate it. Return 1 invitation. Pick up the crime scene, find the deputy.
Worth
Okay.
memorizing.
But let me check a couple more things. I just want to make sure quality. I'm gonna set it to performance.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Make that ultra performance.
I should take.
I think that's one too far. Alright, but I'll check a couple more things and we'll get right back into it. What is this? I don't know. Yeah, low. Everything's on low. Oh, these are only medium? Yeah, one of those being on there. I don't want to put everything down, but like... Yeah, we can put that down a little bit. The scattered objects is whatever. Alright,
Look at that map.
this should... Okay, yeah, that already feels a bit better. You can see things are a little pixely if I go too fast, but... That's much better. Excuse you? Shut up. God, my phone always goes off on the randomest words. Map displays communications in the area. Cauldron Lake.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, I get it. You want me to check the map. Go away. Cool. Wait, is this just not loading? Okay, there we go. Why is all this just scribbles? Whatever. Yep, we're going. Up nodding me. Why?
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh.
Saga
Oh,
Anderson.
dialogue
I'll be leading
that I
this
can
case.
choose.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
It is him!
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Oh, dang.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple
I
out of
kinda
towners.
like that.
I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Yeah, let's do... Actually, wait.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
I feel like the captions or what are they called? I think it's captions. That should be a little smaller and a little further down.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I like Thornton. No crouch, you just walk up to it and you go under.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh. Case board inside the mine place.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The first one on the board.
I find this both really stupid and kind of interesting. Okay, I am trying really hard not to like directly compare all of this to Alan Wake as a basis because I know it is a legitimate sequel, so I could, but if I do that, I'm gonna start hating on everything that I find different and don't like about it. So I'm going to enjoy this as a new game while pointing out things that are similar that I enjoy.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga? Okay. To analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Oh, I went too fast. Oh, no, it was just stopping me so I'd zoom. Oh, okay. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Alright, then let me go through it. Previous murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding connections will help our search for the killer. Victims. All victims reporting missing in 2010. No other no other commonalities. This is in 2010. I think the last one was 1986? I'm gonna look that up real quick while I read through all this. Uh, wait, what? Oh, this is that 2010 is when they were first taking place. Alan Wake 2 is 13 years later in 2023. For some reason I thought it was some time around 19. I don't know why. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder methods, slight difference in the murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Yeah, no kidding, chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with the 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murderer targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. I do like looking through this kind of stuff. It's interesting seeing how everything's laid out.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to
Oh,
cracking it.
look at
We're
this.
just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime
Looks
scene.
almost like a painting with low resolution.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
I mean, it probably looked like a
There's too
painting
much
without it as well,
sky.
but like better resolution. It looked a better painting, but I like it.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
That's why he's not saying it. He's gonna say that was my last case after he finishes it, because if he
Stairs
says
are
it
out.
now,
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
oh F. Usually it's E to interact. F. The mighty mountain in the distance is no none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Yeah, it does look cool. I'm assuming we're gonna get to roam
Not a bad
around here
place to get
ourselves
murdered.
later.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels
Is it
like
raining?
home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
So if I start running, he starts sprinting.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so
Yep.
cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Of course they're real.
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, no tarp. I guess she owes him a coffee. Oh, is that all? Oh no, it's just
This is
blood.
the
I was
scene
gonna
of the
say,
crime.
that's a lot of
Nothing
blood.
on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Oh, dang.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yeah.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Wait, yeah, I'm right here. Do I have to go to the other side?
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Mark the first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mind plate. See allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with blank and placed onto the case board. What? What? Why is there nothing else here? Alright. F. Cases. Control. Investigate the crime scene.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Previous murders? I'd say so. I mean, it's bloating. You could obviously tell that, especially since we saw him before he died. He did crawl out of the lake, so I'm guessing he's one of the people that got trapped there and he was let out for some reason. When a key image placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Yeah, I already looked at that. You are now free to examine the case board or leave. Escape to complete the objective. Okay. Alright, let's go. I want to look around a little bit. I didn't do that before. So, it's some kind of like apartment thing? Can I just... Yeah, I can just go into those from anywhere in here. I guess that makes sense. This is her mind place. I find it kind of dumb that they didn't just call it a mind palace. But, yeah, there's definitely bloating from when we were playing as the guy. Using the mind place does not pause the... Okay. Oh, pressing space does a little backup thing. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Oh. Increases maximum health? No, I don't want to move it. Alright. Standard issue FBI sidearm, semi-automatic with low recoil and moderate stopping power. Standard handgun ammo. Charm bracelet. Bracelet made by Logan for her mother has hooks to attach charms to. Ooh, maybe that'll end up as a charm at some point, because charm bracelet. I guess I just have to find the correct charms for it. Flashlight, standard issue FBI flashlight. Alright. Is she actually using the flashlight? I can't tell. Yeah, I can't see any difference. But what? What am I supposed to do? But pressing space makes me dodge. I already went in and looked at the body. I'm... Seriously.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
That is
Bruising on the
kinda
wrist
weird.
from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Really? It was removed? Couldn't have guessed that. Our strategies are restrained victims, major chest trauma. Actually, no, that's not consistent. This is, though. This... I really don't feel like that's consistent.
Removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
I mean...
But this time the
Yeah,
heart and the
but-
straps were left behind. More
Yeah,
clues
exactly.
to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
As a result, the open question unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing control. Okay. Yeah, I can... Okay, if I'm free to examine it, let me examine it. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Or killers, which is... probably is killers. Like, even just looking at this, he wasn't small. Like, you could tell that just based on the look of him. I mean, does have some bloating, so it might have been harder to say. And I'm not saying he's fat. That would be rude. But probably be kind of hard for one person to do all of this. Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. It is true. This room's kind of cool. Well, I can't exit through the other time.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Maybe
Large
blood's-
amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Really? Did... I couldn't tell that. Is he dead? No. Oh.
Multiple people
weird.
were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
I mean, probably. Isn't there a 5th one somewhere?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
Agent
13 years
Nightingale?
ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Well, yeah, I figured that out by walking past this guy. Alright, but... Alright, let me go to my mind place. Alright. Thornton victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. There we go. Wow, thanks for letting me know. I mean, this is obviously perfect. I mean, that one. Wait, what? How's that for the killer?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Oh, I guess so, but... Alright, multiple assailants present, messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated? Definitely premeditated, especially with these. Alright, I should probably talk to you.
So you knew our victim.
I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Bottom left corner indicates that critical content is available in the mine place.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Why are you talking so slow like that? Also, how would he...
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
How would he have just died if it was 2010? How are they going to rationalize that right now? Because there's no significant decay on his body. Which there would have to be if it was 13 years.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Victim ID'd Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at time of disappearance. Premeditated or spontaneous? Tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Ooh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Alright, you can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the head of suspects and victims. Okay,
This mug always cheers me up.
not the worst, Mom. Use your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay, that... How? What? How? Why? That's just... It's so stupid.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I don't understand this. Like, I get trying to get inside somebody's head to learn a couple more things about them, like seeing their behavior. But what? Okay, alright. I got stuck between two screens. Like, I get getting into their head to figure out some things, like their actions, just going off your gut and your knowledge about the person to figure out what they would do in that situation. But that's just being psychic. Like, she just gathered clues from literal nothing. Hey. Oh, wait. I've got a... Ugh. Gotta case board this stuff. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been? Yeah. Hmm?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Oh, that's a jerk move. But yeah, it's a classic. I don't know how he fell for that.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see anything for a second there. Happy birthday, Logan. Oh, that's nice.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
I feel like Logan's more of a boy's name, but whatever.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Sasha, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. That's lovely. Seems I missed a few things on my first pass through. Which makes sense, I am really bad at finding everything.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Oh.
This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
You do that.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
That
Gives me
is...
the creeps.
You need to
I
get
thought it
out
was kinda
more.
cool.
It is kind of creepy, though.
How? It's just a big tree. Have you not seen redwoods?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Oh, she did pick it up, okay. I was gonna say.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. old school.
Dun dun dun.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Oh, that's cool. And it's the same voice
Someone's been
actor, I
watching
think.
us.
Playing a sick game with
Oh.
us.
Okay.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
That's
Either he
so
brought this
cool,
page,
though.
or the killers left it for us.
That's a beautiful way
I
to
should
tie
profile
in
Nightingale about this page.
the other game. It's a completely different story, them just trying to figure out what happened, and then it ties that in perfectly. Such a seamless little transition. Like, it doesn't even seem like it's part of it, and then all of a sudden it just kicks in. And it shows that the story has already begun. It's probably started way before this, too. I love Alan Wake too much.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Too many unknown questions doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions? Nightingale came from Collision Lake. Trail's gone cold. Footprints emerging from under the rock. Okay, if they're emerging from underneath that rock, wouldn't logic propose that that rock wasn't there before? And you could probably just find a way around it? Or a way to move it? Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game with them. So the killer is watching us. Game on. I don't think so. Ooh, this is where we see them all.
The victim was one of their own.
Oh, I
FBI Special
love
Agent
that.
Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Oh, god dang. I love that. And the person's voice for Alan Wake, I can't remember who it is. I suck with names, but I absolutely love their voice, especially for narration.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
No. Yeah, that's just... She's literally using psychic powers to figure this stuff out. Okay, are we... Do I just start walking back and not tell him? You following along? Yep, okay, he took the lead. I don't understand her supernatural ability. If you are stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mind place. I saw this legend had you.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Um. Alright. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Brighton Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Effing kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. So some kid's gonna die. Or did die. Ooh, batteries. It's always nice. So I could just break off. Ah, I should have been doing that.
Kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh. Maybe the people around here kind of know. Like, not exactly, but can be used to upgrade weapons to the mine place. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increase the magazine size, land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. That is interesting. I actually really like that. That's gives a better, like, bigger purpose to exploring. Lets you find stuff and actually feel more rewarded than just, oh, another page. Which, I'm not saying that another page is bad. Like, I will 100% go out of my way for another page, but that is nice. Having an entire system dedicated for that stuff. The Witch's Hunt. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. So is this the house he was talking about before? Or was he talking about Odin and Thor's place where they made the moonshine? I mean, it's interesting, but I don't see anything. Maybe the door closed? I mean, there's a seam in the floor. I don't know if that's on purpose or it's because of my low graphics.
Casey, what's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. The forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I'm supposed to go here. Oh, I'm supposed to go here. Where were we? Like, I broke off here when we were going down this way. So I went this way and then left. So I'm going the exact wrong direction. I mean, I should probably get back a little more on the story path. I don't want to keep wandering off and then miss... Well, I guess I wouldn't really be missing anything, but... Probably not good to ignore the main story.
Anderson.
Don't talk to me like that, Casey. Oh, okay. I thought he
You made
disappeared.
it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Did he say that? Okay. All you squeamish people, you should look away. I probably should have said that before, but he's bored. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can hear. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learned all I can here. Need to get body back to town for examination.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Are you gonna... Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a
thank
nice
you,
town so
deputy.
far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
Yeah, I always like the
We
woods
should go for a
in the
hike if we
game.
get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I mean, yeah. FBI is much more suited for that kind of stuff since their job kind of hinges around it. They're small town. Probably more suited for petty theft and general messing around of the townsfolk. I say townsfolk, but I mean more just people living in the area.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I don't know, but thank you very much. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Wait. Before it was the Lady of the Light. Now it's Alan himself using his reality warping to give them small advantages. Like, he can't directly make things happen unless he gives it a compelling story. So, he's making it compelling while putting in slight
Can't
advantages.
fit the clues all together yet.
Like
Heart
strung out.
removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take
Oh,
out
God.
his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Alex Casey kind of sounds like the person for Night Springs, like the narrator. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it does kind of sound like it.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one.
Yeah.
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Ooh, am I gonna be able to, like, fast travel to certain locations later on? That'd
I
be
can't
really
get that
handy.
manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers.
Listen to your mind, please. Killers reach out so directly before. Dang, impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches... We're moving fast. I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. I'm sorry if the audio was working for you guys, but it cut out on my end, so I just started speaking them. I hate that my stuff isn't good enough for this. Like, I've been wanting to play so many different games, but I just can't. Not to mention, things are much more pricey
Just
with
reach out so
AI.
directly.
The audio started up. Or, I, I already got through that, so thanks a lot. But yeah, this does look really good so far, and it seems like I can run it on these low settings, so if it does start getting a little laggier, I know there are a few more settings I can change, especially that ultra performance. I don't really want to turn that on, especially because it got a lot more pixelated, so that would be kind of sad. But, you know, if I have to, I have to. I'd rather not ruin the game because I couldn't turn down my settings a little bit.
Before.
Damn impressive work so far.
Okay, it's playing some more of the audio.
Your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh, it played out in the end. God. Oh.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh, it's the bright falls I know and love. Ah.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh, thermoses. God, those are the bane of my existence.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh,
Not enough. That's how much.
look at it. Oh.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my
Oh dear.
will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking
Oh, this little section right here. I remember going through it with the sheriff.
Let me guess.
Oh dear diner.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee. Wouldn't say no to nothing. Agent Saga Anderson, this is Alex Casey, Tim Breaker. Let me just say I'm happy.
Frankly, we could use the help.
Ah.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
So we doing this
We've
good
looked
cop
through
or
the
bad
case
cop
files
style?
you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Oh, look at.
Sure.
Ah.
But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was found.
As a guess, missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
Jukebox is out of order. Oh, poor thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. Let me look around a little bit. I know they're on the other side, so... Do I recognize anybody?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
I'm
Agents.
Agent Saga Anderson.
It is
Are you the
Saga.
Bookers?
That is kind of
That's us.
a weird name.
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Right.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Uh-oh.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Stop talking like that, man. I'm not grilling you. I just want to know some stuff that you've seen.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Oh, they were the ones...
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping
What?
at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Wait a second. He wasn't shouting anything, though. I mean, he was trying to, but in the beginning scene, all we saw him do was say, "Please help," and something along those lines. I mean, it is possible that his perception that we were also part of, like, seeing, it might have been skewed because of what happened to him. Like, he was stuck in Cauldron Lake for 13 years, so...
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
Found a what?
That's all.
Ed. It did say before that this doesn't pause the game, so I'm just gonna be sitting here.
The tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
Found their necklace.
The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So I'm just staring at them as I think about this stuff.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
A fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party.
Kind of.
No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Except they still committed a crime. I mean, obviously it's not, like, as big, so we can kind of just let them off with the warning, but... point of interest is this. Nice Casey lunchbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Yes and no. Cauldron Lake area. Lunchbox found near the witch's hut at Cauldron Lake. Bright Falls area. I'm guessing these are both Cauldron Lake since this is... Note inside says, "We're in this together, hero." What do they mean? Who left this? Note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Okay, I don't have any more of those cases, though. Previous murders. The bookers describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Which Pulling one off. Have to probably kill it both on.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
I kind of figured that.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like this is even worse because now you have to actively chase a large cult that's been going on for 13 years. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of cult? Oh, who's involved? Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they are established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. I guess that makes sense. Type of cult, we need to understand them, their ideology, their goal, their members. Witnesses of the time. Okay. I've just been staring at these guys for a while.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you
Also,
not to keep that thing to me.
holding that with your bare hands would leave fingerprints and smudge existing ones, so thanks for that.
Thanks.
It's
This
her!
could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any
That
more
is her,
questions.
right?
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
That is her,
I
right?
thought
Like,
we'd never
same
see
Rose?
you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Interesting.
If you say so.
Because that's the same Rose. She was touched by the darkness, so it might be some kind of, like, time-based thing. Cult necklace, that's nice. Oh god, that's weird. Kind of creepy. I'm going to press F so I can move around. Kind of weird that it's not just F for flashlight and I can press
Hey
E
there,
to
Mr.
inspect.
Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Kind of reminds me of the one you have mounted in your weird mind place. I thought that was gonna, like, do some secret door because she was stroking the deer head for some reason. Bright Falls map, thank you. Why is nothing lit up properly? Okay, this is
I need
locked.
something to force this open.
Boo. What does that say? I don't know. It's screen. Up, 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 up. Alright. This is really interesting though. I like how this is going so far. Like, I was worried I was gonna hate this, but it's so cool, and it's so
All set.
amazing to see all
My
this.
guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard
Yeah,
of this
that's what I
cult
thought.
of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Turns out it's
We're
true.
not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier.
Oh, there
Have a
it
good
is.
one, Sheriff.
I really hope he doesn't get, like,
Hey,
taken.
what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I don't really like how she's been, like,
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
categorized by
In the morgue, all
them.
prepped.
I'd like to take a closer
'Cause
look as soon as possible.
they don't know exactly what happened
Lead the
to
way,
her.
Sheriff.
Like, of course, saying that kind of stuff to
Oh, this is
people
the Bright Falls
randomly
Sheriff Station.
is
Anything you need?
crazy.
Just let us
We
know.
appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Oh, that is crazy talk, how she talks to people without really knowing them, but... I'm a tourist, it appears I'm lost in the...
Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
What is this?
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo,
This is so
I've
stupid
heard
and
the
I love
government
it.
has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
I
Fishing in
love
the
this.
crystal clear
This is
waters
great.
of Bright Falls Dam.
Ah.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited
Oh,
edition
God,
Oh Dear
thermos.
Diner coffee thermos.
I absolutely love that.
Agent?
Hey guys. Just exercising my right to ransack your entire base. Alright, station, I guess.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Again, I should have said this, like, right at the beginning, but if you're squeamish, probably shouldn't watch this next bit.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Yeah, I'm probably going to blur
What
a
other
lot of this
clues
kind
can
of
the body
stuff.
give me?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
He was an agent.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
A tattoo. I guess since my quality is set to low, it won't show it as much.
Water, post-mortem.
This looks like just lines.
It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Sorry, but a lot of this might be just blurry. I am going to double check with some things, see what I can and can't show. I mean, there's obviously some stuff I can't, so... You know, I'll figure it out. I might just have like a huge blur across the screen, just to make sure I keep everything away. I do not want to screw this up. Okay. So you get a television for all your tapes and stuff. So she's got a eidetic memory. That's cool. Gold necklace with triangle symbol. Gold symbols. Luna, seriously? Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Yeah, if you had like a specific ring or something, that would probably... Murder at Cauldron Lake. Examination of R. Nightingale. No questions. These questions are done, though.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, there we go. Anything to learn from the body. Gammon. Illegible words on heart. That is kind of crazy. How would they do that? Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Floating of joints indicates long-term water exposure. Cause of death. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Smudge text under victim's skin. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I'm dumb.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Bruises, defensive wounds on victim. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Victim was alive when strapped in. Yeah, I already read that. Chest ripped open, something visible inside.
Makes sense. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Did you not take it out? Chest trauma is clear. Cause of death. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. It's so weird. Okay. Might be blurring all this again. Or at least putting something over certain sections. Is that a manuscript page? In his chest? Oh, I saw redacted lines.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted
I thought someone was behind her.
Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Ooh, imagine if this is the old manuscript. Oh my god. Flashlights. Oh my god. Oh my. What is going on? This is awesome and so weird.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
What?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
He was looking right at me. Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. While in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Okay.
He vanished.
Okay. It's a little bit different than the last game. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh god. A little too excited. But Jesus, that was amazing. Like, even on low graphics, that looked beautiful in most cases. And while I am probably gonna have to blur like a lot of scenes, that's just chapter 1, and I'm already very happy with my purchase. I was honestly so scared that the game would just become a pointless cash grab at some point with this, but so far, chapter 1, the story is evolving amazingly. I love it. It tied in the premise of the game while not making it just Alan is going through another story trying to escape again. So I'm very excited to see what comes with more of this game. And sorry, I kind of got caught up in the music because it is actually kind of good. But the scares are kind of getting me a little bit because I'm just so happy to be playing this, especially since it's actually working. Now, if I do go back and rewatch footage and see that it's just completely laggy, I'm going to cry. Like, actually. But I think it should be fine. There was some points random yawn. There were some points where it was kind of lagging out a bit, especially with the like voices. That was like the main issue. But other than that, it was actually going pretty well. that is pretty good. I think they actually got... They must have gotten, like, new music made for these episodes. Maybe not. But I've never heard this one before. But ever since I saw that this game was actually a thing, I made sure not to see a single person's videos on it because I wanted to see it for myself. And I am very happy that I did so. Because just chapter 1 is so good. I'm gonna try to just fill this with some speaking because I have no idea how long this, like, thing is. I think it just plays the song. Is that... Okay, I think that's it. I'm just... Give it a couple more seconds. Okay.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay. I just let that play out because I didn't... I don't know if when I load this back up, if it'll... You know. But, I do want to check this real quick. No, that's fine. No, I don't see anything that would fix the lagging. So I'm guessing it's just because the entire... Oh, I can change this. Okay. Yeah, I do want that on small because they're a little too big for my liking. Yeah, I might as well. Signage? Subtitles? Show subtitles for in-world signs while targeting them. Subtitles! I said captions before. Yeah, I'll just leave that where it is. No, I don't need that. I'm on keyboard and mouse. Okay. I didn't mean to go through. Okay. Again, this is beautiful. I love it so much. And I honestly can't wait to get into more of this. I'm going to be playing as much of this as I physically can now. In saying that, I still have some other stuff I need to do. I've just been really busy for some reason. But I cannot wait to get more of this out. I do want to thank you so much for watching. And if you did enjoy, I would very much appreciate a like and subscribe. This has been a long time coming. I just kept having to put stuff off over and over again because got a lot of stuff going on, as I said again. So if you could stick around, watch through this with me, I would very much appreciate that. It's always nice to see people enjoying spending time here. So, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. So excited. Goodbye.